Escape the Pacific is a very nice, chill game. All right, there we go. And it's a very different game from Long Dark. It's set in the Pacific Ocean in the late 1800s. Stranded Deep UI. Oh god, the Stranded Deep UI is horrible. I hate that UI. I hate it. Hates it. Alright. So, we are going to play this for just a few hours. But I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go take a potty break real quick. So thank you again, everyone, for coming by for Long Dark. I hope you stick around for Escape the Pacific. I think you'll like it. It has a lot of cool stuff in it. It's a very chillax game, though. It's not got a lot of dangers other than seagulls that can kill you. It's not got a lot of dangers yet. With the addition of the large islands like this one, I have a feeling it's going to get a lot more dangers very soon. This is one of the big islands. They actually added muddy ponds, which is awesome. But it's a very cool game. It's got a lot of building. It's got a lot of sailing. It's got a lot of fun. I'll be right back with it in just a second, though. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Oh no, you do not have gallbladder issues or pancreatitis. Oh good. I just have apparently a lot of pain. Oh no, I'm glad it's nothing serious. Glad it's nothing serious. Alright, so we started this character yesterday. We've only played him for a little, very, very short amount of time. So, if you're looking for crafting ideas, this will give you a little bit of an idea what we're doing. So, basically the world, it drops you into the world with nothing, off of an island. And, let's see, is it morning or night? It looks like it's morning. Is it morning or night right now? I don't know. Let's check this chest here real quick. Oh, we got a little bit of food in there. We got a whole lot of food in there. Oh, good, we got food in here. Where's my bed? Did I make a bed? I thought I made a bed. Did I make no bed? Where's my bed at? Oh, there's my bed. There's my bed. Alright, so, in this game you have your basic screen. It's not a great UI. It looks like a spreadsheet, but I like my spreadsheets, so I'm okay with it. You have your overall health. You have your hunger and your thirst. If those ever get too high, you'll start to lose overall health. You also have food diversity, and if it goes too low, if your diversity gets off balance by too much, you'll start to lose health as well. Your vitamin C and salt is important, and you'll lose health because of that. You also will lose health if you get too hot. Also, drinking water. If it's poisonous, you can lose health by drinking water that's no good for you. Luckily, our water's in really good shape because it just rained, so we just refilled that. And then you have a whole crafting menu of different boats, different tools you can make, different equipment you can make, like beds and chairs and fish traps and that sort of stuff. You got boats that you can make, either rafts or canoes that you can make. And you have a whole lot of food as well that you can make, too. So, you're never going to make a chair. I'll make a chair. I'll make a chair. You want me to make a chair? I'll make a chair. Let's make a stool. Do 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 do. Oh, you challenged me to. Now I'm gonna make it. Now I'm gonna make a chair. That's what I'm gonna do. It's chair time. You wanted it. You get it. Dun, 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 boop. And then we can sit. Oh, that's just. Can I not sit in the chair? I want to sit in the chair. There we go. There we go. See, we can sit and look around. And then you also have a build screen, which has all of your housing builds in it. You got poles that you need to make for different pillars and stuff. Got floors and roofs of different varieties, everything from banana, palm leaves, grass, even planks if you can find them, walls, stairs, and railings. You got different openings you can make, and you have some basic shelters you can make as well. You're streaming Long Dark now? Well, there you go. There you go. So Bella is streaming the Long Dark right now, boys and girls. We'll eat down a fishy, too. Now, see, you can also wait. You can also just sit here. You can pass time. Oh, look at everything blowing and doing all of its stuff. All right. So this is the island that we're on. We have a very extensive island. This is a very big island. Most islands in the game before this newest update were not this big. They just made a major update to the game. They updated the game to the Unity 2020 engine. They also added in larger islands. They revamped all of the flora and fauna, so there's not as much grass and stuff on the ground as there used to be, which actually makes all these little bushes annoy me a whole lot less than they used to. Pretty much everything you see here, though, you can chop down. You can chop down all the trees. You can pretty much clear cut an entire island if you want to. And all the sticks break down into other sticks. So long sticks break down into small sticks, break down into fire sticks. Yes, this island is huge. Check this island out. This is the island that we're on. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Now, the one time a big island like this would come in really handy. Oh, we got some bananas here too. Pick up the bananas. You get a lot less bananas if they drop on the ground, but you can still pick them up. Poor banana tree. I didn't see it there early enough. You can still pick them up and eat them. They're just not as good as the ones that you pick off a tree. Oh, there's papayas over here too. They're whole papayas as well. Oh, we'll pick those up too. Now we got some more whole papayas. Beautiful. Oh, look, there's bananas. Look at that. There's bananas here. I'm going to leave those though. I don't need any more bananas right now. The lake in the middle. The lake in the middle is called Murky Water. You can go get the murky water. You can boil it, and it makes water out of it. Now, it makes less water. Murky water, when you boil it, makes less than the... it makes less water for you than what you actually collect initially. It takes away about 55% of the murky water to boil it into good water, but you can do that. So it's very nice in that way. This bush right here is bothering me. It's in the way of me looking at stuff. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Let's get rid of this bush too. Bye-bye. That's much better. Now we can see our stuff and things. But you also craft up drying racks to dry fish and meat on. You can make a fish trap like we have over here. It's going good. It's going good. We're just rocking it. We just started playing here just a little bit ago. Let's see. Where's my fish trap at? I know I have a fish trap over here. Put it right here, right out here by the water so I can find it. There it is. So we can grab some fish out of it. Fish traps are a lot harder to see now than they used to be. The water's a different color too. You look at the water from here. Look at the water. The water color itself is way different. The waves are way smoother now on this new Unity engine than they were on the old engine they had this game running on, which is kind of cool. We got a little turtle nest there that we could go pick those. Oh, go into the ocean. Don't make me kill you for meat. He's like, I don't want you to kill me for meat. Now, you can cook your fish as well, but you get way more durable. It lasts a lot longer if you dry it. Unity engine's a smooth engine. Well, it definitely feels a lot smoother than it was before. The thing I like with these large islands is they give you a lot more opportunity to build. Okay, so we are going to... I'm going to actually take this crate off because these large crates are nice, but they don't carry very well on your boat. I'm just going to take a small chest, put that on my boat, or on my canoe, I should say, and let's tie that down if we can. Oh, it's in a bad position? Okay. It has to be in a certain spot on the back of your boat. It can't be too close to the... It was probably too close to the edge would be my guess. We can have it close to the edge, but not too close to the edge. Nope, that's still not it. Oh, it might be too far forward. They've changed a few things. Oh, there we go. All right, so that we can have there. I'm going to take out the seashells. Put in a little bit of fruit. Grab out my meat. Put my bananas in there. Put that in there and the seashells in there. The thing I also like about all the containers in this game is all the containers have two factors. They have a weight factor and a volume factor. If either of those fill up, you can't put anything else in them. Like our backpack is a 10 weight but 60 volume. These crates here are a 20 weight but a 432 volume. So 432 volume is pretty dang good. You can carry a lot of stuff. A lot of big items can fit in those. Okay, so I got a few more papayas there. We found this note, which is really nice. I got some jars in here with seeds. You can plant seeds as well. I'm going to take that bottle of water, and I think I'm going to fill that up with water from there. Put some meat and some papayas in there. Actually, I'll just put my papayas in there and any meat that I can fit in there. I'm going to leave my water on me. I'm strategically planning to go to another island. I'm gonna paddle around and see what's around us. We did get our map, so we now know that all those islands, all those points that are pointing out there, those are all islands that are around me that we can go explore. Now, we don't really know what we're gonna get until we go to them. So we're gonna go explore some islands here today. But for that, we're gonna need our paddle. Where'd my paddle go? There's my paddle. Paddle kind of disappeared into the ground. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna rename this as this is gonna be large base. Our large base isle. There we go. That's our large base isle. This one is where all the good stuff is. Okay, so I got some water. I got food, I got water. I don't really need... Oh, I do need to redo that. Let's drop that real quick. Let's take our hatchet, break that real quick. Let's just craft up another knife. Right now, there's no penalty for just crafting a knife out of your previous knife. You can just break it, craft it again, and you get 100% knife back. The iron tools you can't repair at all, but all the other tools you can repair. I'm just going to drop that and break it as well. All the other tools you can just oh, I don't want that. I want the knife pattern. There we go, or the hatchet pattern. So I'm sure someday they'll make it so you can't just do what I'm just doing right now. But for right now, you can basically remake your items however you want, and it's not a big deal. Okay, I got a little bit of fire starter. My fire saw is still good. Oh, I need rope. Do I have any rope in here? Do I have any ropes in here anywhere? Where's my rope? I thought I had some rope. Do I not have rope in here? I thought I had more rope than that. Oh, I have some coconut fibers. That'll get me some rope. We need to make some rope before we go. Or at least get more coconut fibers. Coconut fibers are amazing. They act as both tinder, and they act as tinder, and they act as rope making materials. So but you have to hit the coconuts with a knife. You have to hit them with a knife. See how I hit it with the axe and it disappeared? You have to finish them with a knife for you to be able to get coconut fibers from them. So start it with an axe, switch to a knife. There you go. And then you get your coconut fibers. Pick up all those. Now, the other nice thing about coconuts... I'm going to make a little coconut corral there. The other nice thing about coconuts is that you can bust them open with a hatchet, and you get water out of them. Which is great, because it's always pure water, it's always good water. You never have to worry about it being poisonous, and you can also beat on the coconut a little bit more, and get some coconut flesh. And coconut flesh counts as a fruit. It gives you a little bit of vitamin C. I'm actually going to eat that, get our levels back, and eat that. And then I got more in there. So, hey, Kingda, how you doing, buddy? How's it going tonight? The Unity engine is nice and smooth. It is nice and smooth. I like it. All right, let's grab our paddle. Let's go exploring, baby. We're exploring. We're gonna use the fast paddle exploit as well. When it paddles, you hear the splash, splash, splash. Shift M, and now we're fast traveling. Whee! Started my own game, Escape the Pacific. It's quite fun so far. There's a lot to keep track of. And it is fun. I enjoy it a lot. It's very relaxing. Oh, I did not save, did I? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Please let us be fine. Please let us be fine. Your save came too late, Faith. It came too late. We were already on the water. Faith gets to say, I told you so. Exactly. It's a guarantee that you get a big island in your cluster is completely random. All the clusters are completely random. All the clusters are completely random. You'll probably, with the new builds, Kingda, you'll probably always get a big island somewhere in your cluster. You don't know where it's going to be, though. Oh, so that's been around for a while. That's been around for a while, actually. That's been around since I was playing... I think that's been around since I was playing XCOM 2. We will be fine. We'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. This looks like a rocky island coming up. At least on the rocky island, we can map out more islands. The big rock islands are kind of crap as far as supplies and stuff goes, but at least we can map out stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. There's a shipwreck by it. We can at least go explore the shipwreck, right? How are you so fast? Once you get your map and your compass, you can you can use the paddling. You can basically glitch the game and use the paddling thing. If you hit Shift M, see how I'm paddling right now? You wait till you hear the splash, 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 Shift M, and it just zooms you forward. And it doesn't take any stamina either. It doesn't take any stamina either, so. Hey, we got a shipwreck right here, though, so that's good. And it looks like there's a couple things on this island. So it's not a complete loss. Alright. And we'll dump that here. We'll drag our raft up to the shore. Boppity beepity boo. There we go. So yeah, if we look aerially, and from an aerial view, we got a shipwreck out there. And we got that there too. But we're going to grab a save point since we just landed. I bet you only get one big boy per cluster though. Yeah, probably. It's got a small barrel. That's always nice. We'll put the small barrel here behind our... behind that. Let's make some ropes real quick. Up. Star both of those, so we can just go C, small rope, C, small rope. If you're wanting to mass produce stuff, definitely attach it to the hotbar, because the hotbar does exist. You have your crafting hotbar for tools, equipment, boats, and recipes. You also have your building hotbar for pillars, floors, walls, openings, and shelters. And those you can hotkey stuff to them. Now, currently in the game, it doesn't save your hotkeys from game to game, which kind of sucks. But at least each time you load in, it makes making rope a lot easier. Then I'll make 2 big ropes once we get the small ropes going. Boop, there we go. And, hey, what, Linuendo? What? Like a kid reminding the teacher to sign homework. I have saved. Yes, I did. I just saved when we got to the island. I did. I saved when we got to the island. Now, the nice thing about this game, too, that I sort of like, is that you don't have to sleep on a bed alone. You can sleep anywhere. You can sleep anywhere in the game. All right, Linuendo, take care of yourself, and good night, darling. I hope you feel better soon. You can even sleep on the beach. You can sleep on the beach if you want to. There's nothing restricting you sleeping anywhere. There is varying degrees of comfortability. Like, sleeping on the beach is less comfortable than, say, sleeping on... So if you sleep on the beach, it's a 40% bed, or 30% bed convenience. Beds can go to like 120, 140%. Oh, here's the seagulls. Okay, so it's a number 2. So we're gonna steal his egg. Switch to number 2. We're gonna have a seagull attacking us right now. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Boom, we got him. Ha ha! Mr. Seagull, you don't get to kill me. That mean Atheenon, he stole my egg, and then he killed me. You guys need to give him F's in chat for stealing my egg and then killing me. He's very, very mean. Oh, yeah, I am, but that's okay. There's only 1 egg here, though. That's interesting. And we get a chicken. We get a chicken from harvesting him. Pick up a stick. Pick up an iron axe. Beautiful. Another iron axe for us. Let's explore the rest of the island, see what's here. Why is there a bow in the game? Because you can hunt seagulls with a bow. If you find a seagull rock where the seagulls sit and perch, you can actually hunt them with the bow. Oh, we got a chest here too. Nice! Ooh, it's got some good stuff in it too. Let's put this stuff in there. Oh, I'll need that rope. Let's put the stick in there. Let's put that. Let's put this iron axe in there. I want that iron axe on me. Put the seagull egg in there. All right, we got a bow, or we got a box. Oh, we got another box too. Let's see what's in this box. Nothing in that box, but you know what? That box and the big box, we can put both of those on our raft. Oh, and soon iguanas. Yeah, they're adding more animals to the game. We're gonna have iguanas in the game. I believe there's eventually gonna be maybe pigs in the game. So the bow is something that's sort of in development right now. I haven't tried to hit a shark with a bow, but then again, the shark is a the shark right now is a total NPC. You can't really do anything to the sharks, that I know of anyway. I've tried to stab them with the stabby stab, but it doesn't seem to work. We need to make more rope. Oh, you had one right by the shore yesterday? Oh man, yeah, you should have done it. Should have done it. I would have been curious. And goats, and goats. Yeah, I forgot about the goats. Yeah, we're supposed to get goats soon too, which is awesome. Really? I can't attach that? Is it really that far? Let's see if I can move that crate back just a slight smidge. Now it's in a bad position. Okay, okay, so that fit there. Slide the crate up to it. Hey, we got it all to work. We got it all to fit. I made it fit, boys and girls. I made it fit. We don't have enough coconut fibers for another rope, though. That's gonna suck because I'm sure we're gonna find stuff down there. So before you go swimming, there's several things you want to do. First, you want to empty your hands of anything you have on them. Drop your backpack, drop your side bag, drop your tool belt. You want to get a save point because things underwater can go bad, and then you're free to dive in. Now, the bar up at the top, there's the white bar, that is your breath. The red bar is your health. If you ever completely go without breath, the game will start to take away your health. You can get breath back by just floating on top of the water, looking down at the ship. All right, let's go down and see what's down here. God, the underwater looks so much better now. Looks like there's only one crate on this whole boat. High-level Tetris, baby. Now, you can pick it up on your cursor like I just did, or you can actually pick it up in your hands, but it's a little harder to go with it in your hands, but we might just ditch the small chest for the larger chest. All right. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh, another iron axe, some candles, a couple pieces of raw cheese, and a little bit of water. Let's drink that. There we go. So this chest I'm just going to leave here. It was nice knowing you, Mr. Chest. Because we don't have any way... I should have brought more rope. I shouldn't have left with so little rope in my inventory. That was dumb of me. So the next thing we need to do is we need to survey what's around us. So see, now we can start getting island names. C, D, E, F. See, because we're triangulating all these islands now. Oh, let's pick up our stuff, too. I guess that would help. P just puts it back on your body. There's G. Yeah, we can't hit the ones on the other side. Oh, there's a couple of unknowns. Oh, there's a couple of unknowns. We got 2 more unknown islands out there. And there's another unknown. Oh, geez, there's a lot of islands. There's a lot of unknown islands. The consequences of low food diversity. So the consequences of low food diversity, Kingda, is if your food diversity drops too low. If it drops to like 0% especially, you'll start to lose overall health. So if you got to keep it, I like to keep my food diversity between 50 and 100%. Sometimes you have to power through and just eat a bunch of stuff that you don't want to eat just to make it better. But you do want to keep it at like 50 to 60%, at least at a minimum. If it goes below that, you can start losing health. I don't see any more islands out there. There's another one. Okay, so there's another one. We got those out there now. This is a game called Escape the Pacific. If you want to see more information about the game, of course, you can check it out all there. So I think in the, here, does it have anything about food diversity in here? Wind effects on the canoe, seagulls, crabs, turtles, sitting, vitamin C. Low vitamin C will cause health degradation and illness. Salt, low salt levels will cause health degradation and that as well. Crafting, thirst. Health begins to drop when the player is drying out. Thirst is close to its maximum value. How fast the thirst value increases depends on factors like rising slowest. It rises slowest when sleeping, rises normal when they're in temperatures of low, and faster when you're in temperatures of high. Yeah, I don't see it in the journal. But basically what it does is when your food diversity drops low enough, you will start to lose health. I died on one of my long characters due to food diversity dropping so low on a long journey between clusters that I could not regain it. My food diversity dropped so low that I died. Wonder if there's anything back here. Probably should get a save point before I do this, just in case I get stuck. I'm gonna be king of the mountain! Oh, my stamina's really low. Forgot you lose a bunch of stamina when you jump. I just want to get to the top just to see what happens. Hey, look, we're at the top of the mountain. Woo! Look at the view, baby. I wonder if we can see more islands from up here. Wow, look at that. Look at the big island. Look at that big island. Holy crap. So those ones look to be pretty small. There's a bunch of ones out in the distance there. A bunch of ones I can't even see from here. Those ones I got already. I hope they add them at some point, too. I'd see D. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to go scout the other island before I go to bed. I think, yeah, I'm only at 61% tired. By the way, there's no fall damage in the game. So you can just jump. It doesn't matter. There's no fall damage. It's all okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I think I want to go over that direction. So I'm going to take my raft over here. I think I want to go over this direction. Telescope is coming. There we go. Thank you, Mark Wars. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't really have binoculars at this point, would they? It'd be more the telescope. I'm going to leave this chest up on this rock. Oh, I need to name this island, too. We'll name this Rocky. I'm gonna make a note that I'm leaving a chest here too. That way I remember there's a chest here and I can come back for it. So yes, telescope is coming. There you go. I think I want to head to F. Yeah, let's head to F. F looks like a good island. It's got some trees on it. We'll probably make a bed there. Can you build a bigger raft? Yes. Oh, yeah, you can. This is a canoe. This is just a canoe that we have right now. And the raft is actually an item that you craft. Oops, hold on a second. Let's get a save point. You should always save before you leave an island. A raft is something you craft and you put pieces of it together to form a larger structure. You don't want to make it too large, because unfortunately, if you make it too large, it becomes a little wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. So you want to generally keep your raft as a 4 square, maybe 6 total sections at most. 4 is probably the ideal, because you can fit things. You can actually tie things down. You know how we tied our stuff down to our canoe? You can tie even bigger things down to a raft. You can put stick holders on a raft. You can put a bed. You can put drying racks. You can put chests. You can put. You can actually build a fire on the raft if you make a floor on your raft. You can actually build a fire pit on your raft if you want to as well. You haven't been able to build it by a 5x5. Yeah, they get very clunky, and the game does not like it when you make a very big raft. Let's just put it that way. Oh, look at that sunset. Look at that sunset. 3x4 is your FPS limit. Yeah. I usually, for inter-cluster travel, I'll build a 2x2. And that'll be about the extent of what I do. And boop, we're there. I think I lost my paddle, though. Yep, lost my paddle. My paddle's floating in the ocean somewhere. Oh, it's right there. My paddle fell off. Do I prefer this over Stranded Deep? By far, yes. By far. But I will tell you, Lux, I am a little bit prejudiced. Oh, this was our starting island. Oh, this is our starting island. Awesome, we're back on our starting island. This is where we started. I have a tree that's chopped down here. That's why I know we started here. I'm a little prejudiced because I have a rather good working relationship with the developers of this game. Whereas Stranded Deep, I just felt kind of betrayed by them in ways because of the game mechanics just not being real good. I do not like the reticle UI that they had. There were a lot of things I just didn't like about Stranded Deep, and also one thing I didn't like about Stranded Deep is that they kind of it felt they kind of gave up on the game after a while, and then at the end they kind of rushed and put out extra stuff to it. Stranded Deep's a fine game. I'm not saying it's not a good game. I just was not a big fan. Was not a big fan. I did not like having my entire. I didn't like having the whole thing on all my inventory on a circular menu. I did not like that at all. It just felt very clunky to me. It felt like they were trying to reinvent the wheel for no other purpose than reinventing the wheel. And I've had people comment on YouTube about the spreadsheet-like UI that this has for your inventory and stuff, but I've replied to them, hey, I'm an 80s boy. I love me my spreadsheets, so give me my spreadsheets any day. I will take a spreadsheet any old day. So, you know, you take the good, you take the bad. And then you got the facts of life. Die, crab, die! Yeah, I played Stranded Deep for a while. When the game first was being developed, I was really big into Stranded Deep. I liked it a lot because it was so different from the other survival games I had played. And so I was like really into it. And then they just it's like over a period of time, they just stopped putting out any new content for the game. And it was just like, okay, we'd like some more content maybe? Maybe a little more content here and there would be great. Not saying nothing, just saying. Just saying it'd be nice. But then you know, as time passed, I kind of stopped playing it. I just stopped being interested in playing it, and then they put out a bunch of content at the end, which kind of finish the game, but at that point it was a little too late. It was a little too late in my opinion. I was kind of over it at that point. Now the developer for this game has been developing the game actively for a couple of years. Actively developing it for a couple of years now, and they've been very receptive to ideas from the community. And I must admit, like I said, I have kind of a dog in the fight because they have actually come by my stream, hung out with us, talked with us about the game, taken ideas from us about the game, and implemented them in the game, and also fixed issues for us. Like actually, a couple of times they've come by live while I was streaming on Sunday, and they've actually fixed things on the fly for us as we're sitting there doing things. So for that, they get big kudos from me. You know, not just because they're stopping by my stream. It's less about that, and it's more about them being receptive to constructive ideas and constructive criticism about the game, saying, hey, I think this would work pretty cool if you did this a little different. You know, and sure, they aren't going to take every idea I have or every idea chat has had, but they're open to that. And I think that's a good thing. I think as a developer, that's important to listen to the feedback from the fans. They always call us fans, but in the end, ultimately, we are the consumers of the game. We are your customers. And being a fan of something is not, and fandom has been so, I don't know, almost given a black eye in recent years. You know, the whole toxic fan thing and stuff. And it's like, you know what? Being a fan of something means you care about it. It also means that we're the customers of the product. And if you want to have a successful product, you listen to the customers of the product. Because they generally are the ones that are going to be buying your product. They're going to be the ones that promote your product. They're going to be the ones that are there for you through thick and thin. That may be like, hey, you know, I don't like this about the game, but I love this about the game. And, you know, there's always a difference between giving constructive criticism and just going, it sucks. You know, saying, it sucks doesn't bring anything to the table. But being constructive about something, I think that's totally legitimate. Because being constructive about something means you actually give a crap. It means you actually want the product that you're excited about, that you like. You want that to become better than what it is right now. And there's nothing wrong with that ever. I think when developers stop losing an interest in listening to their customer base, which we are their customer base. We may be fans of their game, but ultimately we are their customer base. And people like us are their customer base. And when they stop listening to the customer base and start just going, well, we're going to do what we want because that's what we want to do. You're going to take it and like it. That's when we go, okay, well, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to stop consuming your product. You know, until I see a change or a move towards you listening to us, I'm not going to consume your product anymore. And that's a legitimate thing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I think it's vilified a lot, and people, you know, always write about toxic fandom and everything, but honestly, we're their customer base. They don't have to listen to everything that we say and take it all to heart and make every change that every person wants, but just having the notion that they're listening to us is very nice. It's very nice to actually feel like they give a crap. And they're not just shoveling it out going, you're gonna take it and like it, no matter what. And you go, no, I don't really want to take it or like it, to be honest. I'm sorry, turtle. I'm sorry. Look away, boys and girls. We're killing a turtle. There's too much PP in Stranded Deep, that is for sure. And that's the thing I see with this company. This company takes the yeah, that's what I love about Hinterland too. Exactly, Tyler. We may not get everything we want from Hinterland, but you know what? I think on average, we get more from Hinterland that we like than that we don't like. I think on average we get way more that we like than we don't like. And I think sometimes there are ideas that they get from the community. I know Raph has a vision of what he wants the game to be like, which is totally understandable. As a creative You're always going to have your vision, but, you know, ultimately you have to remember, the Long Dark original vision was that the Long Dark was going to be a story game with survival elements in it. And it morphed into being a survival game with some story elements in it. And to be able to pivot like that says a lot about a company. To be able to pivot like that and go, well, this is what my customers are wanting. It may not be exactly what I want the game to be, but it's what they're excited about. And I'm still going to give them the story that I promised all along that I'm excited about. But I'm also going to listen to my customers, and I'm going to give them the content that they want. Yeah, and it was originally sold as a tablet game. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, look at it now. It's on Xbox. It's on PC. It's on frickin' the Switch. It's on PS4. It's crossed over to so many platforms that I'm sure those investors are like, dang, we got our money's worth out of that. They're probably like, woo, look at us. We are laughing all the way to the bank now. But that's the thing, is that you see in Hinterland that ability to pivot and change that sometimes I think bigger companies just don't have the ability to do that. They don't have either the ability or the will sometimes to do that. And it's good to see a company be able to pivot on a dime like that. It's good to be able to see them do that. I've been very appreciative of everything that Gamers for Gamers team has done with Escape the Pacific for that very reason. Because they've been very willing and able to pivot and do things a little bit differently, to change up things that don't work for things that do work, and make their game, on the whole, a better game and a better experience for us all. And that's something I value above anything else. Is that willingness to do that. And it's really nice. You can play Long Dark on your toaster now. I wouldn't recommend playing it on a toaster, but yes, I suppose in ways you probably could play it on a toaster. Let's make ourselves a bed. Oh, let's go get it. Let's go get a little seawater. Make some salt too. Okay, fill up. There we go. One way to make salt water is to take coconut shells, fill them up with, or make salt. Take a coconut shell. I can't even say coconut shell. Take a coconut shell, fill it up with salt water, and put it on a fire. You can even do that also with cups. So you can take cups and do that as well. And you can also do it with cooking pots. It takes a lot longer. You get the same amount of salt no matter what you do. So I recommend using the smallest vessel you possibly can. Once every 3 months, I have useful information. No, you have useful information way more often than once every 3 months. You have so much useful information, you don't know what to do with yourself most of the time. No, if you put it in a bucket, you still get a tenth. You still get a tenth of salt. I hope in the future they make it so you get a little bit more salt. I mean, I don't want it to be too OP. Oh shoot! I just fell asleep. My fire's now going out. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! I fell asleep on the sand. That's what happens when you don't sleep. You just fall asleep right on the sand. It's like, oh, you're not sleeping? Oh, well, guess what? Now you're gonna sleep. I need some seafood diversity. Then we need to take our salt here. Salt our meat. The nice thing about salt is it never burns. It never goes away, so you can always use it. There we go. Grab our meaties. There's nothing wrong with ever salting your meat. Meat will never hurt you salted. So salt it up, baby. Be as salty as you want. Do we have some palm leaves still laying around here? I don't know if I have any palm leaves still laying around. We might just have to sleep on the ground. There's no banana trees here either. I started making this bed without even realizing there's nothing to make the bed with. Oh, we do have a palm tree over here. God, I hate doing that though. I hate chopping down the palm tree just to get the palm leaves from it. We can just sleep. We can just sleep on the ground. There's no harm in sleeping on the ground. Imagine if Long Dark had you pass out randomly like that. Yeah, that would be scary. Quote of salty advice. Maybe the nipple ring of protection. I'd be down with that. Yeah, you know. It's now morning. I should have just slept till morning. That's what happens. If you sleep till fully rested, it won't wake you up when it gets to be morning. You have to get down to 40%, I think. There we go. Yep, it's like midday now. Alright, so we're a little hungry, a little thirsty. Our diversity's good. We're getting a little low on vitamin C. Where did I put the coconuts? There we go. Put that coconut flesh in there. I'll let the coconut flesh just rot. I don't really care about it. But we will eat one of those and get some of our vitamin C back. Puts our balance off a little bit, but that's okay. We're still at 90% diversity. So that's okay. Actually, I'm just going to tear that apart. Get the materials out of it. I don't even think I can add no, I have to add fire sticks to it first. The fire gets down to a point where you have to add fire sticks before you can build it up. I think it has to be a medium campfire before you can add small dry sticks to it. Yep. I like to leave a ready-to-go fire on the island. Just that way, if I come back, I don't have to worry about fuel or anything. I can just make a fire. I can make my stuff. And it's ready to go. There we go. Okay, so we're here on Start Isle. I sort of want to go to G. Where's G at? That's the Rocky Isle. G is to the south. So G's over this direction, huh? There's J. There's G. That's the island I want to go to. All right, G. Let's go over to that island. Let's go to the G Isle. Big G Isle. Look how strong we are. Look how strong we are. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! Oh! Oh, yeah! Pick up that boat. We did talk to the devs when they came in and we asked them, hey, could you possibly add, like, a backpack slot? Like, just an exterior slot that we could put our paddle or our shovel in? Because both the paddle and the shovel, you can't, like, put them in your bag. And so you have to do this weird thing where you, like, drag the boat over, drop it in the water, get the paddle a little closer, drag the boat a little further in, drop it in the water, grab your paddle, and then get on the boat. It is kind of, whoa, those waves are kind of rough. Those are rough waves. Got rough waves today, boys and girls. And the dev said, hey, I'll look into doing that. So. I think I might just drop my paddle. So we'll see. We'll see. It'd be nice if they did, because for paddles, it'd be great if you could just store it on your, like, on the side of your backpack. Same thing with the shovel. When we start farming, you'll see the shovel's a big item, like the oh shoot, I didn't save my game. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The shovel's a big thing too. Wow, we just went underwater. The shovel's a big item too, and it does not like to be stored in anything. So yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing. I appreciate him a lot. I mean, the dev is, and that's the one thing also about this game you have to remember. If you're ever wondering why some stuff comes out so slowly, one guy is making this game. I think he's bringing in a second person to help him build it now, but one guy is generally behind everything in this game. It's one man's passion is this game. And I applaud him for that. I mean, I love guys that are one-man teams doing their stuff. And now that he's back from his summer break, every month we're probably going to see a pretty good update every single month. And every update he's done has usually had quite a laundry list of not only fixes, but of some new things that he's implemented into the game. And so it's not like he's just making a few bug fixes here and there. He does a pretty substantial update every single month. And this right here is probably one of the biggest updates he's done in recent time. Switching it over to the Unity 2020 engine, making larger islands, making islands with more populous trees, making the underbrush, completely redoing how underbrush and the ground looks, making the water look completely different as well. Yeah, dedication, communication, all the ends, all the shins. All the shins. Communication, dedication, loving the game. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's done a fantastic job. I've been very, very, very impressed. Very impressed. And I don't know anything about computers, so. Oh, there's a barrel right here, too. Look at that. There's a barrel with a little bit of water in it, too. There's some coconuts. We got the nuts, baby! Put our boat up here on the shore. I don't want our boat floating away. The tides are cool right now, too. You notice the tides coming in and out, Mark Wars? Oh, yeah, I need to save. I'm going to pick up these coconuts first. Hold on. I'm going to save. I'm picking up the nuts. If the nuts sit out in the water too long, they disappear. So you want to always pick your nuts up. I know, I could care. You know, honestly, the story to me will never be what this game's about. I think the story will be cool in the sense that it will be giving us direction. I would like to see a story in this game, sort of like the story in sort of like the story in Subnautica, where it's there. You can do it if you want to, and it does progress the game and give you some good stuff along the way. But if you ignore it and don't do it, it's not going to affect your gameplay at all. Because in Subnautica, you can wander around for hours, days, years, if you want to, and never finish the story. How do I like the Subnautica? Let's just put it this way. I will never play Subnautica Below Zero again. I started playing it and got so triggered that I just had to stop. It's not the same game. It's the same game in name only. It has Subnautica. It has a Subnautica title slapped on it, and it tries to sucker us Subnautica players into playing it when it's not even close to the same game. But I won't go. I'm not gonna rant about it. I'm just saying that I was trying to give it every chance, and there's multiple reasons, and it's not that it's a bad game, visually, it just is not. It should be called Above Ground Nautica. It should be called everything you loved about Subnautica. You no longer can play with. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No. I've gone over it in other streams. I'm not gonna get on a big rant about it. For those of you that love Subnautica Below Zero, good. I'm not saying don't play it. It's just, it's just not what I wanted. It's It's not what I wanted, and it's not what I think most of the fans of the original Subnautica wanted either. Plain and simple. But, you know, be that as it may, I probably won't ever play it again. Terra Nautica, there we go. In my opinion, it had way too much above ground stuff. Way too much. They were trying to be way too cool with the above ground stuff. The biggest. I'll expound on it for 1 minute, and then I'm done. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 1 minute from now. There we go. I will expound on it for 1 minute, and then I'll not say another word about it. I didn't like how claustrophobic it felt. Everything in the game felt very close. Like, there's, in the original Subnautica, there was a lot of room to move underwater. And in Subnautica Below Zero, it's very, very, very compact. There's something always above you, below you, beside you. That, as well as I did not like the fact that a lot of it was above ground. It's Subnautica. It's meant to be underground. It's not meant to be above ground. It's meant to be under the water. Hence it being called Subnautica. The other thing I didn't like was that through the development... Oh, my timer's already up. The story changed a lot. And I'm done. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I will say no more. And the price is too high. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm horrible. And the price is too high. Well, it is! It is! Yeah, I would definitely play, and I will play. I'll play Subnautica again next year. I will always support Subnautica. Subnautica is one of my favorite... Wow, look at all the freaking coconuts! Subnautica is one of my favorite all-time games. I love Subnautica. Subnautica is a beautiful, beautiful game. Beautiful in its execution. Beautiful in its glory. It is just a fantastic game. This is definitely Coconut Isle. Definitely Faith. Definitely. I gotta pick up the coconuts before I get a save though, because I want to save it with all the coconuts up. Oh, and here's a chest we can put coconuts in. That way we can pick up more coconuts. Oh, the way the story is done in the original Subnautica is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. And the thing I liked with Subnautica is, yes, when I first played Subnautica, there was no end to that game. There was no getting off of the planet. When I first started playing, there was no getting off of the planet. But with every update they made, they expanded upon that. They expanded on the story and made it better. And I think we just found our clue to where our next island cluster is, boys and girls. I think we just found our next clue. I love that they expanded on it without like taking anything away from it. And that was the beauty of it, is you always felt like it was going in a forward direction. It was always getting better and better with each update. You get updates where you can start building different things and stuff, and it just kept getting better and better as time went on. And I really appreciate that about it. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, daily day. See them all standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Actually, all these are as big as your head. I do like the ability to drag stuff around in this game. Look, I can just pick it up and drop it where I want. I love the ability to be able to do that. Wait, let's go see what the small chest is about over here. Ooh, there's a turtle nest right there. Full of turtle eggs. Singing about my nuts again. Yes, kill a clown, I am. I am. Alright, let's see if this has something in it for us. Oh, we got our note. We got our note. Let's equip that. This says, if I had known that even my last hope would disappear here, I would not have left the island cluster located very near in the northwest direction. So our next island cluster is in the northwest direction. That away. It's that away, boys and girls. It's up through H. So it's up through there. Oh, we got another island there. Got another island there. Crap, we got more islands. We got more islands. It seems... Now, Mark Wars, am I wrong, or does it seem the cluster is more spread out? It seems like the cluster is way more spread out than it ever has been before. I don't know. It may just be me imagining things, but it does seem like the cluster is very spread out. It used to be the islands were way more compact, I guess. Oh, there's another chest. The notepad is important? Well, the notepads are, the little notes you find are important because they'll tell you where your sextant and your watch are. They'll also tell you where your compass is. Or not where your compass is, but they'll tell you where your sextant and watch are. And they'll also tell you where to go to get to the next cluster. And that's the one we just found. Wow, we got a long ways to go before that. So it's to the northwest, so that means it's up in this area here. That's going to be a long sail. It's going to be a long sail. I wish it was to the east, because we got these very easterly isles out there. If you zoom out, you see I can't, that's as far as I can zoom out. You can also zoom in on the map. I think that's as far as I can zoom out. Yeah, you can zoom in on the map as well. This is definitely... This is definitely Coconut Isle. Coconut's Isle. I think I just took the box with the note in it with me. Now I don't know which island it was in the first place. Well, for the note that you get telling you it's in the northwest, you just have to head out northwest to find the next island cluster. Now there will be a note that tells you that there's a island to such and so place to find the sextant and the watch. And that one is kind of key to wherever you found the note, but it's not diabolically so. If it says it's in the southwest, you can go generally to any southwest island. Your sextant and your watch are going to be on a boat out somewhere in that direction, so you can just go off in that direction and find it. It's not like it's not going to be the end of the world if you don't. Yeah, and the birds will help you correct as well. The birds always fly towards the island cluster you're heading towards. So if you're out in the open ocean, you can always try to find the island cluster by following the birds. Wow, there's lots of turtles here too. I haven't even searched the interior of this island yet. I don't even know if there's other stuff here this is a pretty good sized island, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a bad sized island. It's got a lot of palm trees on it. Pretty good sized island. Yeah, the birds will always tell you which way you're going to. If you get off course. You can follow the birds. The birds! Follow the birds! Oh, can I pick this coconut up? There we go. Wow, this is actually turtles and coconuts on this island. Lots of turtles, lots of coconuts. Do the turtle egg sand piles respawn? I don't know if they respawn or not. I honestly couldn't tell you. I've never hung around long enough to see if they do. Throw that stick down there. Drop that rock. Maybe Mark Wars would have more info on that, Mark Wars. Mark Wars, do you have more info on that? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to grab out all the stuff out of here that we can. We want to fill up as much as we can in our chest. Let's just eat that. Eat that. Oh, wow, we fit a lot in that chest. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I can put some small chests on the front, can I? Yes, I can. Yes, we can! What's that alarm for? Oh, that I'd probably set a time. I'd probably set my. Oh, I paused my alarm. Yeah, honestly, the turtle eggs you very rarely use, to be honest. But yeah, we haven't scienced that yet or anything. So that's about the maximum we're going to be able to get with stuff on our on our raft. I'm gonna have to remember that I have this stuff here. I got planks here as well. Let's see if I can. Let's see what I can fit of this onto here. Okay, that one is at maximum capacity now. Got my bottle of water. Got a candle sconce there. A candle sconce there. We'll put those together. A couple candles. That's an empty bottle. Got a cooking pot. That's always nice to have. Got a couple of cups. Get these axes put down here. That's all food. That's food I'm not going to eat unless I absolutely have to. This kind of food you'll want to keep until you try to sail to another island. It counts as land food, and it never goes bad. It never, ever goes bad. Oh, I can combine those. There we go. Now we have another empty jar. Now we have more empty jars. You can combine seed jars. It helps. It just helps with inventory more than anything. Put my seeds down there. There's my note. There's my scythe or my sickle. Kind of like oysters, yeah. There's lots of them around, but you very rarely, if ever, need them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these apart, since I can transport this stuff back. And these, usually, you can fit inside of a crate. 19 of them there. Yeah, I think you get like 18 to 20 planks out of one crate. And these are the planks are really good building material, so it's probably the most durable building material you'll get. Planks are very volume heavy, but not heavy heavy. So it's very nice that these crates have 126 volume, because the planks take up a lot of space, but they don't weigh very much individually. So see, we're pushing our 19 maximum weight, but we're only at 81 volume right now. So if we wanted to relieve a lot of weight out of here, we could take all this stuff and still put more planks in it if we wanted to. I'm just going to let those rot. So this, we're at 18.2. Let's make a few more ropes. Oh, I have another plank in my hand. Got 2 more planks there. Boop. Let's put those in there. All right. So let's get some rope made. Then we gotta sleep tonight too. I don't know. I don't think I have a bed made here. How tired are we? Oh, we're only 86 tired. I've seen. If it gets to be nighttime, you can actually pass out from being tired, which you've already done already. But you can actually pass out from being tired. The night sky's gorgeous in this game too. I could make one more thing of rope too, which I do need to do. And that's without cutting open any more coconuts. Oh no, I'm going to be short. I'm just going to be a little short, so I will need to cut open a coconut. Oysters are the alternative to salmon, yes. But the fish traps is the much easier way to collect stuff. Building a fish trap is whoa. What the heck just happened? That was so weird. Do you see that fish trap just disappear? It just like fell through the world. I'm gonna go cut down some trees here. Oh shoot, that one didn't break. Didn't break right. I'm gonna make a fish trap and set it up. Buried fish treasure, yeah. Get that buried fish treasure going on. Need one more short stick. But I want to make a bed too, so let's craft up prawn bed. So I need a couple sticks. I need to get some leaves from a tree. God, all the here's a short one. That one won't grow back though if I take it down. Oh, here's some medium leaves. There we go. Find the medium palms. You can take the fronds from them, and they'll respawn. When you reload the game, the palm fronds respawn on trees that you haven't cut down. Except for the small ones. The small trees don't seem to respawn. And I don't know why. You can only carry 5 leaves at a time, too, which is kind of frustrating. You can make bundles for them, but there's no way to transport. That's one thing that sucks right now, and they are working on it. They are going to have that in the game later, is that you can actually... that you can transport leaves between islands will become a thing. Right now, you can't take the palm leaves between islands. They don't have a mechanic set up yet to do that. So we're going to have to wait a little while for that to occur. Do banana palm leaves respawn? I don't believe so, no. I don't believe they do. Banana leaves are kind of a one-and-done type thing right now. Palm leaves are the only ones that I know of that do actually respawn. Now, in the future, according to the dev as well, in the future, the palm leaves will naturally regrow on trees, so I'm assuming that in the future, the other ones will as well. That's what I'm guessing. But, you know, that's just speculation on my part. That may or may not actually happen. Actually, let's finish the bed up. There we go. Now we got a bed. Get our fish trap made and throw that in the water. Get a couple fish tonight while we're sleeping. Okay, we're getting tired. Our you hear the heartbeat? That's when your exhaustion's starting to set in. Oh. Oops, is that too far off the boat? We'll have to figure that out in the morning. Make a palm hula skirt? Nice. Alright. So you gotta take the fish trap out. I'm gonna set it out here on the peninsula, on the point. Like right here. Gotta make sure it's all the way underwater so it can catch the fish. There we go. Ooh, there's a stick right there. I'll take a stick. Thank you. Oh, wait, where? Oh, here's my bed. I was like, where's my bed at? Oh, no! We passed out. Dang it, I was almost there. Almost there. I was like, I know I'm going to pass out here. Dang it, we passed out right on the beach. My goal was to not pass out. We passed out. Gosh, dang it. Dang, nabbit. Ooh, look at that sunrise. Sun's coming up. Looking good. Hey, we got 4 fish. That's how easy it is to catch fish. Fish are a very easy thing to get. No, my fish is on the ground. No, don't put my fish on the ground. We're a little hungry. We're a little thirsty. That's okay. That's fine. So what's up with the boat here? Oh, probably this is like needing to be over a bit. There we go. Scooch these in just right. Actually, let's not worry about that one for the moment. Let's just get this one nice and centered. Scooch that in. Tie that one down. Scooch that one in. There we go. Now we got it all going on. Woo! Look at that. We got all of our stuff on our boat. Okay, so I do need to drink some water. There we go. And we are a little bit hungry. What's our food diversity look like? Oh, we got even on everything. Then I'm gonna eat a papaya if I got any. I think I have papayas in this container here. Yes. Papayas are great because they give you hunger, thirst, and 10 vitamin C. 10 for 10 on the Raft Tetris. Yes, I know. I'm good at Raft Tetris these days. Okay, let's make a little fire here. Let's build it back up here a little bit. There we go. Now, wind and rain, I know for sure can blow your fire out. I'm not sure about wind in this game, if that can blow your fire out, but the rain sure can. The rain can snuff your fire in a heartbeat. So you gotta watch out for the rain. Let's go find some rocks. We need some rocks. We need to rock it. Turtle den there. Shells. More shells. Not a lot of rocks on this island. There's a rock. You can put up to 10 rocks around your fire. Oh, there's rocks right here. Oh, there's a campfire right here. Picking up all the rocks is kind of tricky sometimes. Oh, okay, we reached our maximum for rocks. Back from dinner, escape the Pacific hype! Yes, escape the Pacific hype tonight. I'm just so excited to get back into the experimental server and try it again. We need to trim the grass here a little bit. I don't want the grass to catch on fire while we're doing stuff. Now you can trim the grass that way, or you can grab a scythe. Which does a whole mess of grass at the same time. There we go. We'll just clean up a little bit around the fire. There we go. That we don't want to burn the forest down or nothing, right? There we go. That's all the rocks we needed. Oh, I can put that. I can just keep that. Oop, there we go. Keep that stone. Actually, I'll put that... I like those stones. There we go. We'll put that in there, and we'll put that in there as well. There we go. Just found the side. Is there any reason to trim the grass, or is it just for optics? Well, you have to trim the grass back before you can plant, before you can make a plot for your... I believe you have to trim it back before you make a plot for your garden. I think you have to trim it back before you make the plot for the garden. There probably, down the road, be other reasons for it as well that we don't know about right now. But as of right now, that's the only reason I know of for it. Like I said, though, there may be more things down the road that we're unaware of now that they're going to integrate into it. That's going to make you want to utilize it. But for right now, the only reason is to make it look better. And I believe to make it so you can actually plant your garden. Okay, cooking pot. Let's grab those and that. That'll allow us to make a little bit of salt to salt our fish. Yeah, oh yeah, the garden is something that before you ever try to build a garden, you're going to want to do, you're going to want to make sure you have a composter built. There's a bunch of things you want to do before a garden. The composter is key because without the composter, you can't fertilize your garden, and fertilizing the garden is very important because it affects how your plants grow. And without the fertilization, your plants grow very slowly or not at all. All right, we got all that. See, I haven't seen any dry grass on these islands at all, Mark Wars. Am I just missing the dried grass somewhere? There used to be dried grass all over the place. And now I'm not really seeing... Oh, there's dry grass. Dry grass. There we go. Hey, I got some. Hey, there's another dry grass. All right, let's grab some more. There's less dry grass, that is for sure. That is for sure. I haven't seen as much dry grass as I usually would see on a game. All right, so dry grass has one purpose and one purpose only that I know of at the moment, and that's as tinder for fires. You can use coconut fibers for tinder as well, but dry grass is free, easy, and cheap, and you can use the coconut fibers for things other than, you can use that for making rope, and the dry grass is only used for tinder, period. So, you'll definitely want to use the dry grass for your tinder when you can. And I usually like to get a fire nice and built up before I start it, because the fire burns very quickly, and getting firewood sometimes can be a chore and a half. Oh, that just cut it down weird. Oh well, we got long sticks, but we can break those into smaller sticks. Now, another way to get salt, other than actually, like, putting these on the fire, another way to get salt is to actually make the... just put the water out, put it in a cup out on the grass, and it will actually become salt naturally. It takes time, though. It's a little bit of time. Gosh, where is that? Where's that other limb? There it is. Oh, you can also use dry grass as compost. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Yes, with the composter, you can use it in there, too. Good point, Faith. All right, so let's get out our fire starter. There we go. Get our fish cooking, get our salt water going. Let's chop a few long sticks down just to make a little bit more. I like to have the fire built up as large as I possibly can because it looks cool, too. That's as big as it can get. That's what she said. Maybe that's what he said. I don't know. You decide. Alright, so we got that going there. Get these fish cooked up. Get the salt on them. We'll get the fish off the fire when they hit 100%. There we go. Wait for the salt water to get going. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then I think that's our start island there. I think we're gonna go to K. Where's K? There's I. Oh, that's another island that we just mapped. We just mapped L. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so K is off that direction. We want to go to K, which is right there. Get our salt that. Let's go grab a little more water real quick. That's a lot of wood. I don't know who said that. Who said that? Who said that? All right. There we go. Now, cooked food lasts for way less time than food that you properly dry. So drying food is always best, but cooking food it works in a pinch. But you always want to dry your food if you can, especially for long journeys. Dried food. I can't talk. Dried food lasts way longer. Dried food lasts way longer than food that is not dry. Okay, why is that, like, doing that? So we'll head over to that island today. I don't know what to call this island. Did we call this island anything? Oh, it's Coconut Isle. It's Coconut Isle. That's what we called it. Never mind. We already called it Coconut Isle. Almost done. Come on. There's a fish. There's a fish waiting for you right here. Right here, Mr. Salt. Don't assault me with your presence there, Salt. Bye-bye, Bush. There we go. Now, cooking salt you can store for a trip. You can store cooking salt in a sealed jar. One of these sealed jars can hold up to 10 doses of cooking salt for you, which is really super nice. Oh, that's nice. I just put my fishies in there. That's a small stick. I'm gonna actually make a couple small sticks into fire sticks. That way we have firewood ready to go. And then we can store a little firewood on our boat too. Not a bad thing to have if you run into an island where you can't make a fire any other way. And then we're going to extinguish our fire because all the wood on there will stay until we come back. All right, so we're going to head out to a new island. Actually, I need to make a note that there's barrels and coconuts on this island. Oh, I need to make a coconut holder, don't I? Oh, snap. I forgot about a coconut holder. I don't want all these coconuts just running into the sea. Okay, well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a quick coconut holder. It's not very hard to make. Get the wheat pillars. There we go. Not that. Nope. Weak foundation pillars, as low as you can get them. Low as you can make them. Right there. There we go. Now we just need a long stick. This is how you make a coconut holder. It's very easy to do. You just put the pillars all the way down towards the ground. And then you set in a side beam around it, like that. I knew I had that, so there we go. Oh, I've not checked that. No, there's no sunken ship. Oh, the sunken ship here. I think I did. No, I haven't checked it yet. I haven't. And then you have a coconut holder. But before we do that, I need to do something else. I know I'm very, very anal retentive about my coconut holder. It's gotta be, you gotta trim the grass in it. It's gotta look nice. It's gotta look nice, boys and girls. Yes, I need to go diving. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, though. That way the coconuts don't, like, get jealous or anything. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Put that back in there. And any coconut that you don't have roll into the sea will stay forever. So these will always be here. We can always come back and get more nuts if we want to. I know this is kind of boring, but I gotta do it. Otherwise, it's gonna drive me nuts. Ah, it's gonna drive me coconuts. There's a lot of coconuts on this island, though. This island definitely deserves the name of Coconut Isle. There's I mean, these are all the coconuts we just found when we came to this island initially. I mean, this doesn't even include everything that's gonna fall all the time on this island. But yes, I do need to go check the sunken ship. Not like we can take anything else with us at this point. Our raft is completely loaded. But we can at least take the supplies. Even though we can't take the chests, we can at least take the supplies, and then we can come back and grab the chests at another time. I'm just thinking about future me. I'll come back here and be like, I need some more rope. And look at all this coconut I have. And also, this coconut is always water. This coconut is water that will never, ever decay, never go away, never go bad. Oh, speaking of water, is that a thunderstorm I hear? Is that a thunderstorm I hear? If that's a thunderstorm, we're gonna have to get some water going on here. Where's the thunderstorm coming from? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the clouds coming in. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna grab out our cups. Grab out the cooking pot. Where did I put the cooking pot? Is cooking pot in here? I thought I had a cooking pot. Didn't I have a cooking pot? Where is it at? Oh, there it was. It was in the upper corner there. There we go. We can shelter under a tree. Just want to put these out where they'll gather some water if it rains. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that cloud bank coming in. Oh my goodness gracious. That is redonkulous. Grab my stick paddle real quick. Make sure that's up here so it doesn't wash away. Grab that. All right. Let's make a quick shelter. Do we find any big logs? I don't want to have to chop something down if I don't have to. Ah, there we go. Big log. Hey, there's some dry grass right there. Hey, we got some rain. Woohoo! Ooh, somebody left the shelter here, too. We got some rain. Oh, I had coconuts in the chest, too. Good. Thank you, me from Florida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grab those out as well. Ooh, that water's pushing the surf up. The rain and the storm's pushing the surf up. All right, there we go. Okay. So let's build ourselves some pillars here. I built it in the wrong place. There we go. Oh, this will get us enough water. All I need to do is fill this barrel up. Or fill a barrel up with water. Get some water in it. I guess I could chop this one since it's already husked. Let's build a frame around that. And then just build a simple palm roof on that. Where'd my palm leaves go? I got a whole bunch of palm leaves. Where'd I put them? Oh, they're right there. I think I had 7. Beautiful. Now, you don't need shelter, but it's nice to have. What about those craftable shelters? They don't really keep you that dry. That's the thing, is they don't keep you that dry. They're okay, but they're not great. You need to build them like under a tree for them to really keep you dry. Now this, if you look at our stuff now, we're actually going down in wetness, because this one's actually keeping us dry. Get our water out of there. Now we have a water barrel. Yay! Get a nice big drink out of that. Good. Oh, that's some tasty water. For a crate there. Get the bed to sit down there. There we go. The crate under the bed. Get that barrel. Put that barrel under the bed too. There we go. Beautiful. See, we got a nice little shelter now. You've had it tell you it's too windy to start the fire, but never had it blow it out. Yeah, I've never had the wind blow it out. I haven't got the message about it being too windy though. That's a new one to me. That is a new one to me, but I could definitely see that happening. Woo! Sit down, take it easy for a little bit. Wow, you see that lightning strike out there? Well, this is going to give us a good little bit of water, that's for sure. Sit down again. Oops. Pass a little more time. It does actually fill up the stuff quicker when you pass time. Now I have, I've tried the candle holders in the houses, and the wind will blow out your candles. The wind will blow the candles out. Well, that's a good way just to fast time it to pass water. If you sit down and you fast time, you can pass the time that way, and you can keep an eye on your, like I keep an eye on that tankard there. So I can just sit here, keep an eye on that tankard, and when I see water get into it, when I see it fill with water, I can stop passing time. Oh, and it just stopped raining. Well, that was a good run. We got 31 units of water. 30, is it 31 or 32? 33. Wow. Tie that down to our raft again. There we go. Pick up all of our stuff. Put in the pot, the cups, and the coconuts. There we go. Let's drink from that. Fill that up. I found that bottled water lasts longer than water in a crate. So if you have a choice to bottle your water because it does last longer in your bottles. Because see, it still shows you how much thirst you're gonna get back from it, which gives you an idea of its condition. So when it starts dropping to 19, 18, 17, it'll do some damage to you. Water in a barrel will do the same thing, but it goes down quicker. Goes down quicker in a barrel than it does in a bottle. There we go. We can put both of those in there. And I can take these coconuts and strip those real quick. Get a few more things for ropes. That was cool, though. I've never tried passing time during a storm to get my water to fill up quicker. Usually I'm sitting there going, okay, I guess I'll go do something and come back and get it filled up. But this time I was able to just go, oh, just quick time. That worked out really good, actually. Pick up these coconuts. I'm just going to drop these coconuts over here. Whoops. Unplanned science, exactly. That's the best kind of science, is unplanned science. Oh, one thing you can do, if you're really wanting to spend the time doing it, you can actually take the coconuts and you can dump their stuff into your barrel. If you really want to. If you're having a hard time getting water, you can take coconuts and you can make a small water barrel with coconut water in it. Now, I don't know what happens if you add actual water to it, if it will accept it or not. But you can actually fill up bottles and barrels with coconut water, and it works. I'm gonna try that real quick. Let's try it. Let's grab some water from there. Let's see if we can add it to here. We can. Oh, really? So it all just adds the same. So once it's water, it's just water. Oh, really? Interesting. More unplanned science, boys and girls. More unplanned science. Look at that. Look at us being scientific ath today. Now this trap is fishing very slowly because it's right next to our camp. The dev did say that the further away you put a fish trap from your camp, the more it will gather. So you probably want to put your fish trap as far away from your camp as you possibly can, because it will gather more stuff if it's further away. Yes, those fishies have sharp eyes. They know when you're there. They're like Santa Claus. They know when you've been naughty and when you've been nice. The truest results with unplanned science. I know. The truest results are always a result of unplanned science. Unplanned science is the best science. Let's just be honest about it. Almost lost track of my cup. Used to be you could put cups of water in your backpack, which made no sense, and they then quickly changed. They changed that. They changed that. They don't let you do that anymore. But you used to be able to. Look at our happy little home. Look at our happy little home we got. Our little fire is burning. We got our stuff and things. Get a save point. There we go. Got some water boiling down. Yeah, but I have two hands and can carry 2 cups, so just one doesn't make sense. Exactly. Well, maybe you're having to balance it. Maybe you're having to do this. Like, whoa, I'm trying to get back from the water. I got a bit back from the water. That's probably what it is. Probably what it is. So you want to pull these salmon off the moment they hit. I did save, as a matter of fact. Look, they're all swimming. They aren't dead, boys and girls. For anybody who thinks the salmon are dead, nope. They're just swimming on land. They're land salmon. Look, they're land salmon. They're just swimming. Don't worry about it. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine, boys and girls. There we go. Our diversity is 100% now. There we go. Get a little salt on these guys. And see, even the larger cups, it takes the same amount of time to salt stuff as it does the smaller cups. So it's way easier just to use the small cups. These little, that's why I love using these ones, because they only hold 0.5 units of water, and so it's a lot easier to use them. Basically, they don't use up as much water as the other ones do. And we'll just keep the fish on us. Why not? All right, let's put the fire out. Get a little sleep. Bop, 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 bop. Just leaving snacks out for the next Sharknado. Yeah, exactly. One thing you will notice, boys and girls, is the night sky in this game is absolutely gorgeous. If you actually if you come out here and sit on the sand, Why can't I sit on the sand? There we go. If you sit on the sand and you pass time, watch what happens. You'd actually see the stars rotating. You can see the Earth moving, basically, if you pass time. You can see the stars falling into the horizon. Stars actually move across the sky and actually disappear. Now, when you're just doing this, where's the polar star? Whoa. Polar star would be that direction, I think? Well, what's that little poof up there? What's that little poof up there? Would it be that, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if there's a polar star on this. It would be over in the north, right? But the constellations, actually, these constellations you're supposed to be able to navigate by. Supposedly. Supposed to be able to navigate by the constellations. Which is pretty freaking cool. I haven't gotten that far, and I'm not that talented, so I have no idea how to do that. But you're supposed to be able to you're supposed to actually be able to navigate by the constellations. It is a very nice detail. Well, and it plays into the idea that the sextant and the compass are actually supposed to be actual items that you can navigate with in the manner you would have navigated in this time period. Alright, so let's drop our bags. I don't know if I'm going to be able to dive right now or not. It may be too dark. Oh, wow, look how dark it is underwater without the sun. That is crazy. That's changed completely over what it used to be. The colors are so much more muted. I love it. This looks like a big shipwreck out here, doesn't it? Oh, I can't even see underwater out here. Whoa, that is so cool. Because usually when the sun's up, I can see right down onto the ship. I can't see what's down there. That is too cool. Okay, well, we'll have to come back when the sun's up. The moon's still up right now. But hey, we got our swim to level 3. Yes! So guess what we're going to do? We're just going to sit here, and we're going to wait for the sun to rise. Fast time it. Here comes the sun. Oh, look at that sunrise. Look at the sunrise in fast motion, boys and girls. The clouds are rolling across the sky. The sun comes up. Woo! That's some bright sunlight right there. That's some bright sunlight. And now look at the underwater, too. The underwater's starting to change now. It's not as murky as it was before. It's still a little bit murky, though. I love how they've done that. It used to be clear all the way down, no matter really if it was day or night or whatever. It was always, like, clear. The red bar is my health. So if I start losing health, I can key in on the red bar and see what it's about. See now, oh wow, you can actually see a little bit down here, but not much. We can swim down though and just get a closer look. We found a chest. I guess that's a good thing, right? Now you can carry the chest on your cursor, or you can actually pick it up and carry it with you. If you can't pick it up and carry it with you, it's a lot harder to stay above water, to be honest. Well, maybe they changed that mechanic too. It's a lot easier to swim fast underwater. Swimming on the surface is not easy. Ooh, wow, they changed that. It's actually just as fast to carry the chest now as it used to be to carry it on your cursor. It used to be carrying it on your cursor was better. But now it's like carrying it that's just fine. Wow, look at our wetness just going. It's like, nah, forget it. No more wetness for you, sir. We'll wait till our stamina comes back. Then we'll go take another little dive. Take another little dive. All right. A little air. Dive back down. This is a big ship. It should have more than just one chest on it. There's 3 different sizes of ships. There's a little tiny ship, then there's a medium size, and there's the big galleons. And the galleons usually have like 3 chests on them. Wow, that's gonna be hard to go and see. Let's see. Let's just dive down here and see if there's anything on this end. I don't see anything there. There's a small chest there. I'm almost out of oxygen. I'm almost out of oxygen. I lost a little bit of health. I had to drop the chest. I had to drop the chest because I was out of oxygen. I'm going to try to do it the right way and swim with the chest. Yeah, see my red bar went down? Because now I'm just floating. Now I'm just floating. Where'd the small chest go, though? See, that's why I don't like carrying him not on... I like to carry him on my person and not on the... Oh, I've lost the small chest. Where did it go? Oh, shooting shenanigans. I should have followed my instinct and just carried it on my cursor. Now I don't see it. It could be anywhere on the bottom there. Dag nabbit. If that was the chest that had my sextant and compass in it, I'll be so pissed. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go. See, it's easier to swim up with it on, not on, with it on your cursor. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. I was down for too long. I got too greedy, boys and girls. I'm like a pirate that way. I got too greedy. Yep. Oh, see? Look at that. It had our sextant and our compass on, and our clock on it, or our watch. Ah. I'm so glad I went back down and found that. So there's our sextant. So the sextant comes out like this. And you're supposed to be able to like chart your course with the sextant. I don't know how to do it myself. I'm not that smart. I'm not a smart man. And I haven't figured out that part of the game yet. Me, I just kind of sail in a general direction and call it a day. Woo! Jeez Louise. I love the underwater stuff though. The underwater looks so good with all the coral and the seaweeds and all the little fishies floating around. I wonder if there's a shark out here too. Is there only one of each? In each cluster there is a map, a compass, a sextant, and a watch. In each cluster. And there's only one. You'll not find any others. There's a medium chest right there. Wow, look at going up. Isn't that cool? It looks like you're really in water. It really feels like I'm freaking in the water. Oh, look, there's a shark. Doesn't he look cool? Look at those teeth. He's like, I want to eat you, Atheenon. I want to eat you. He's got scars on his back. He's just chilling out here. He's not harming nothing. It's like, I'm your friend, Atheenon. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, this is the one that has the 3 chests. There's the last chest right there. Wow, it seriously looks like we're underwater right now. They really did a good job on that. The update, especially with the new Unity engine, it looks freaking phenomenal. It really looks like you're swimming up from a deep. It's like it goes from darker to lighter. It's almost like that feeling of the changing amount of sunlight that's hitting the water. IGN -5 of 10. Not enough water. Dun 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 dun. No. I don't want any da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, what's in this chest? Oh, we got a hammer and a sconce. Okay, let's pick up our stuff here. That's all the deep sea diving we're doing today. Boop, boop, boop. Grab that crate. We'll take this back over and leave it at our thing. I need to make a note here that we have several crates that are left here for the future. Grab all that stuff out as well. Oh, I can't grab all that stuff. Do I have room in any of these crates to put any of that stuff? That is the question. That is the question we must ask ourselves. No, I can't fit that in there. I can fit the hammer in there. Another bandage in there. I can fit the candle sconces in there, but I really want to put the lantern in there instead. At least we can take the gear with us. What is that? That's a bottle of oil. Okay, so that's a bottle of oil for the lamp. That's going to have a lot of volume to it, though. But not much weight. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're good there. We can put that cup in there. We only have like a 1 weight left, basically. I can put the 2 pots in there. That'll fill it up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's go back and grab those other chests. I hope you can opt out of shark attacks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't think their intention with this game is to make it where there's shark attacks all the time. I think they mainly want you to explore, adventure, have some fun, maybe get into a little bit of trouble on the sea. I think that's not going to be the main thrust of the game, and I hope it isn't. I mean, I like how chill this game is. I like being able to just come to the Pacific Ocean, chill out on an island, gather up some resources, build a raft, sail around, explore, adventure, try not to starve, try not to get thirsty, build a little house. You know, hopefully in the future when they add like goats and stuff, we'll be able to maybe like 10 goats or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to go be a goat farmer. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, on one note, I'd like to say I really enjoyed playing Icarus. I definitely will be playing it the next weekend on the beta when they have it open. I really had a lot of fun with it. I just got really excited about Escape the Pacific last night. And so that's why I mainly just kind of bailed on playing it again. But I do want to play Icarus again. I do. Okay, so we're on Coconut Isle. We could head to the large base isle. Which direction east? East is more islands. Okay, let's go over to the east here and see if we can see these islands. And then I want to head back to our main island. I want to head back to the main island because we have so much stuff on us right now that we need to offload, reset, and continue to explore. Where'd my paddle go? There's my paddle. All right. Oh, yeah, I need to make a note for the crates. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's our large base isle. There's M. I can't quite see any of the others, though. We almost have to go to M to explore those other, to get coordinates on those other islands. Wow, that one island is really close to the edge. See, now with the sextant in hand, we can actually zoom out into the general world. We're at right now 20 on the scale, and it goes from negative 20, I think, all the way up to positive 20 or positive 30. I think it's negative 30 to positive 30. So it has quite a range that it can go. Oh, we are really thirsty, huh? Oh yeah, we're pretty thirsty and hungry. What do we need? A little bit of fish wouldn't hurt us. And a little bit of fruit wouldn't hurt us either, because our vitamin C is starting to get low. There we go. And then take a couple drinks of water. All right, there we go. They fixed something on the map, not sure what, but it displays differently now. There's our large base isle. Boop. Drop that in. Grab our stick paddle. Hop on our raft. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is too. It feels different to me as well. It feels different to me as well, Mark Wars. Maybe it's an improvement on it. It might just be that it's an improvement on it. What's going on here? Oh, God. Wow. Text points. Oh, save my game. Gosh, dang it. We're sort of out in the middle of nowhere now, though. We'll save anyway. We'll just get a save point. We'll just get a save point. It's fine. Hey, there's large base isle. I guess it's just the zoom, but it used to seem zoomed further out. And how many times did it glitch zoom on you and turn black entirely? I haven't had turn black on me entirely for a long time. It's getting better. I mean, I like the map better now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Every update is tangible. That's what I like. That's what I like about this game. I like about the developers. Every update to this game that they've made actually has tangible things that you notice about it that you're like, oh, that's a little different, but it's better. It's like I can't think, Mark Wars, has there been anything that we've been like, oh, I wish it went back to the way it used to be? Sticks, long sticks. I wish I could put them in my backpack again. That's the only thing. But that's actually more just a selfish desire to be able to carry lots of large sticks and palm leaves in my backpack, which made no sense that you should be able to do it in the first place. I think most of the changes that they have made going forward with this game have been in a positive step. Have been, yeah, it's cheat and glitch stuff, exactly. That's the only stuff I want to have back is some of the cheats and glitches that were in the game before. And so those I'm actually kind of glad that are gone. It makes the game a little more realistic, a little more fun. Like this, please keep it. I just hope he has a hard time coding it out of the game. That would be good. That would be a good thing. Streamer speed. That's what we call it. Streamer speed. Streamer speed. Addition the riot. Hey, it's doing well. Arg, arg, matey. It's been going good. We're sailing back to our big base isle that has lots of trees and good stuff on it for us. And we're gonna put all our good stuff there and take our booty and go back out to the islands and explore some more. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Or that's what we've been doing tonight. Right now we're using a glitch where we can speed along it with the motorboat. We're going... See, that's what we're doing. Well, I think in the end, Mark Wars, it is going to be a long haul. I think in the end it's going to be a long haul, and it's going to be a matter of, yeah, I lost my paddle somewhere along the line. I'll have to make another paddle. That's okay. This would be made of drop paddles. Probably. Alright. Let's see where we are on this island. Oh wow, we're way over here, and I think our camp's on the other side. There's the pond. Oh, actually, I think our camp is over... our camp's over this direction. See, we're right here. Yeah, this island's... oh, our camp's right there. We're right by our camp. Look at that. Our camp's right there. Sweet. Let's get a save point, though. You always want to get a save point. And I forgot to do that. So let's get a save point, and then we'll head over to our camp. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're running, 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 running. Boop. Look at this. We even got a chair. We can sit on our chair. Look around. Oh, look at the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Look at the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Then we got our little bed. We got our racks of stuff drying here. We got some papayas drying and some bananas drying back here. Now check out this forest. This is the cool thing. This is one of the new islands they've added into the game. The giant forest that has a pond in the middle of it, and the pond has what's called murky water, and you can actually gather the murky water and boil it, and it becomes good water. Yeah, it's murky water. You can't drink it directly, but you can gather it with cups or whatever, and you can boil it down and actually have it be good water. But yeah, look how big this island is. They also revamped the textures on the ground, which are really a lot cooler now. They have like bare patches. Some of it's grassy. Oh god, I saw this bush. Okay, so I saw that bush right there, and it looked like a bear. I swear to God, I thought there was a bear on the island. I saw it doing this thing, I freaked for a second and I thought it was a bear. That's why I went, oh my god. Because I was running along. And I went, ah, it's a bear. It's just it's a palm leaf. It's a palm leaf. It's just a leaf. It's not a bear. Yeah, I haven't found an island with hemp plants on it yet, really. Yeah, but this island is huge. Huge island. So much building material here. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the bear apocalypse, though. I do appreciate that very, very much. Very much. Yeah, this island is just humongous. Lots of coconuts. There's fruit trees on this island. There's banana trees. There's like a papaya tree right there. There's banana trees on this island. There's all sorts of stuff on this island. Well, the bear is always on my mind. It's always on my mind. It's always on my mind. All right. Okay, so I got some food in there. I got the coconut shells in there. I got these seashells in there. Put the seashells in the small one. I only use seashells to mark stuff anyway, so. Yeah, I gotta organize my crap now. Ooh, that water's going bad. I bet if we drink that... Oh, we didn't lose any health. That's interesting. Okay. I was thinking if we drank that, we're gonna lose health, but that's okay. We didn't lose any health. That's good. That's good. Take the rest of these off. And we gotta organize our chests real quick. Get all of our gear kind of together. We always have to have a small chest with us, one way or the other, just to start with, because that can have some basic food in it. We can carry a little bit of water in it. Actually, I think I'll just make that my. I think I'll just make this my. That'll be my little small chest I take with me. Because we can have up to 6 items on a raft. Why do I have that on me? That's weird. Alright, so, I think I'll make this my food chest. I'm gonna take anything that's not food related out of it. Okay, well that's interesting. So let's just gather all of our food from all of our various chests. That's water. That's got nothing in it. Oh, I got planks here too, don't I? Let's make this our general food chest. Put all of our stable food down there. Equip that rock. We'll just throw this rock down. Boom. Bye-bye. Bye! Okay, let's get the food out of here. Boop, 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 boop. Put that in there. Get another food out. Put those in there. Get some more food out. Oh, I can't put any more food in there? Oh, wow. It's really heavy. What is really heavy? Is it the bananas? No, it can't be the bananas. Is it the meat? Coconut flesh. Okay. Interesting. The coconut flesh weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. I feel like that's way more points than you usually have. You've been doing well. Credit Chewy and Branjam and their insane sub bombs. Yes, that is true. That is true. Well, we'll give out some more points right now, as a matter of fact, too. Because why not? Why not? I think I'm gonna store my fruit in a different crate. Land and seafood can go in there. I'll leave that in there too. There's just not enough room to store everything. Well, that's got lots of planks in it, doesn't it? That's got lots of planks in it. Let's get that food out of there. Put that in there. Let's get our candles down here, too. There's my first note. So that's carrot seeds, corn seeds. I want my seeds all in a separate chest, too. There's some more of that. Carrot seeds. Oh, I got 2 things of carrot seeds now. Nice. That's just a sealed jar. Let's put that in there. Why can't I put... What's wrong with that cooking pot? Why won't it stack? Why won't the cooking pot stack, boys and girls? That's frustrating. That's a bottle of oil. Get my cup out. Let's put some cups over here with our... Let's just make a little cup area. I like to leave the cups out because then they can fill up with water if it rains. Does this have water in it, by the way? Nope, no water. Alright, so... I think I can make a small chest. One of these small chests I can make into just seeds. Oh, that's food. Let's put that in here. Whoopsie. I know this is the exciting part, boys and girls. Me sorting out food. Me sorting out all my loots. But hey, I like sorting my loot. It makes me feel happy. Okay, put all my seeds in there. I know I have scythes around here somewhere. There's a scythe. There's another one. Put the scythes in there. Put some of these planks out. Let's leave the planks back here because we'll definitely be building on this island. There's no quick way to drop these, unfortunately. Oh, look, they're stacking. Wonder how many I can stack. Oh, it finally fell. It finally fell over. I was like, ooh, how many can we stack up there? That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, you have to drop everything one at a time. There's no group or stack drop in the game, which I hope at some point they'll add that in so you can just go, I want to drop this whole stack of X, and it'll just drop the whole thing on the ground for you. Right now, they don't have that. I'd like to see them get that down the road, but, you know, I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Take these waters out. That's my travel water. Oh, why do I have those fire sticks in there? Yeah, I haven't built a shelter here yet. I'm just gonna throw the fire sticks down here. Why am I holding on to the boards? The boards are used for crafting, the best, roofs and floors in the game. These roofs and floors are the best you can get. As you can see, they have stars up by them. The palm leaf stuff, you can get it pretty high, but it's not good against lightning. And you see that different varying kinds have different structural integrity. The plank ones, though, have the best. You can get 5 stars on everything with plank construction. It's the best against wind, lightning, sun, the whole 9 yards. So it's the best a man can get. It's like that. It's like that. It's like the commercial.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my, my, my.
My.
Oh my, indeed. I will take that out. There's the bandages. There's my bandages. Actually, I'm going to take these cooking pots and put them out. Cooking pots are really nice. You can cook up recipes in them. They also can collect water, though. So why not have them out and available for me to get water from? And you thought he was happy to see you. Why am I holding on to my wood? Because I like to. It makes me happy. Don't ask those kind of questions. You may not like the answers. It makes me happy to hold on to my wood. That's seashells. That is sticks and more of those. More fire sticks. And more small sticks. There we go. Get those down as well. Oh, did you see that? That small stick just disappeared in the ground. It just went, peace. Said deuces. That small stick just went right into the ground. Yes, I am blissfully unaware a lot of the time. That's just something I do. All right, we got some dried fruit now, which is amazingly awesome. Oh, look at that sunset going down. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. I got some bananas in there to dry. I got a cup in there. I got that coconut in there. A big candle in there, too. Throw the coconut in there. Let's grab out some bananas. Got 13 papayas in there. I can't take those out, though, until I put these bananas on the rack. Put the bananas on the rack. It's an endearing quality, him being blissfully unaware. I definitely find reasons to discuss my wood a lot. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Stick in there. I also like to talk about my stick, too. These long sticks, short sticks, fire sticks, I like to talk about all of them. They're very important to me. Don't judge me. I'm talking about my stick. I don't need that turtle shell in there. I definitely do not need those rocks in there. Alright, everything's coming together. It's all coming together. Come together. There we go. Put a few more papayas on the rack here. There we go. The salmon and the meat are drying. Okay. None of it's salted, though, so I should probably make up some salt. Now, the difference between a dried papaya and a fresh papaya is dried papayas only fulfill your hunger and a little vitamin C. Fresh papayas give you twice the hunger, thirst, and vitamin C. They do wear down quicker, and they aren't as durable as the dried ones. The dried ones last like forever. They do look like daddy bags, don't they? They do. But the dried papayas are something you put away for a trip. They're something you put away for a trip down the road. I could have sworn I had more cups than that. Did I put my cups in a box somewhere? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I don't know why I put all my cups away. I like having my cups out on the area where I might need to use them to get water. There we go. There's the good way to pick up water. Okay, so I got 2 bottles of water. I got some dried nanners. Let's put the dried nanners in there. That's farming stuff. That's that. Put this candle in here with the other stuff. Got some candle holders. There's a candle lantern, a regular lantern. There, that makes me feel better. Candles and candle holders, lanterns and lantern oil. Perfect. We got some coconut shells in here too. I'm going to grab those out real quick. We got some seal jars, bandages. Grab that carving rock. Whip that and throw that down real quick. Do we have a rope in there too? We got 5. Oh, that's where I put my ropes. That's where I put my ropes. I forgot about that. I'm going to drop these coconut shells over here too. Just more water collection. I think while drying, they are the same picture pack from the forest. Oh, the papayas when they're drying. You mean these right there? They look like the daddy bags with the. It's a very phallic symbol right there, boys and girls. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. It's a little suspicious. It's a little sus. All right, so we got our waters. All right, we got our water, we got our food and our water. And I do need to grab a few land foods. Can I put a land food in there? There we go. That's a land food. God, I'm a little low on land food, but I got some land food right there going good, so I guess that's something. Where's that salt at? There's my salt jar. Let's salt some of this meat real quick. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Salting meat is never a bad thing. You can never have... There's no such thing as over-salting yourself. Or being over-salty. But you do take damage if you don't have enough salt content in your diet. Alright. Let's get some sleep. Woo! What a day! What a day! You should make a TikTok with your love of social media and all. No, I missed the boat on TikTok. You can't, unless you already had TikTok, I don't believe you can actually download TikTok any longer off any of the app stores. I don't think it's actually possible. And I never got a TikTok. I had 0.0 interest in it. 0.0 interest in it. Just about as much interest as I have in Twitter. Hey, look at that. We slept right till sunrise. Right till sunrise, my friends. So beautiful. Oh, I do need to make another, I do need to make a paddle. Yeah, I have no interest in that whatsoever. TikTok. What would I do on TikTok? What would I do on TikTok? Yeah, I don't know much about TikTok at all. And I think I'm perfectly happy that way too. I think I'm perfectly happy. I'd sing you songs. No, that's okay. That's okay. The cringe factor is already like 11 here on the channel. I wouldn't want to bring it up to like 25. I could talk about my wood. Oh yeah, I could talk about the wood. That's true. I could talk about wood on my TikTok. Now that would be truly cringy. Do Old Man River? Nah, that's okay. That's all right. I think I'll survive. That's the thing is like, I love doing Twitch, but honestly, there's not a moment in my life that goes by that I've ever had a moment where I've been like, ooh, I need to put this up on Instagram, or ooh, I need to tweet this out, or ooh, I need to put this up on Facebook. I'm never, oh, I could put clips of my upcoming hot tub stream. Now that is a genius idea. That's a 10 of 10 right there. There's just not, I'm just not of, I could go viral for Old Man River. I don't want Old Man River to go viral. Like all the views. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm in the hot tub from the waist down right now. You just don't know it. The hot tub's like right here. Splash, 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 splash. Splash, 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 splash. Splash, 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 splash. Splash, 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 splash. This is technically a hot tub stream. And I don't have to have it as a hot tub stream because I'm good. All right, well. So we're back on our base isle. I sort of want to go out to M because M would let us map the rest of this island chain out. We got these islands over here that we've not even explored. We got Rocky Isle that has one chest. Oh, I need to make a note here. I'm just going to say chest because there was a lot of them there. So that has chests on it as well. There's our start isle that has nothing on it at this point. We got our large base isle here. We do want to travel down to M so we can chart these out. And then I think we'll just make a swoop. Maybe make a swoop up here and hit that. And then make a swoop down here and hit that. And I think though, once we swoop up and come back, we'll probably build a raft. And then we'll raft to Coconut Isle and then raft around to all these islands and clean them all out. It takes longer on a raft than it does on a canoe. But the upside to a raft is the space you can add to the raft. The items you can put on a raft are almost unlimited. It's only limited to the amount of space you have on the raft. There's not a spot on the raft, unlike the canoe. You can't put any containers before this bar. No containers can go up here. They have to all go in this back section. On a raft, you get to put them wherever you want. He may or may not be wearing anything other than a t-shirt and a hat. Well, that may be true, but I already stood up and you saw I was wearing pants. So. But there were no peach emojis in your stream description. What's a peach emoji? What's a peach emoji? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what does a peach emoji symbolize? I don't know what that is. I don't. What is that for? Butt? Is that for a rump, a rear end? I don't know. What I'm supposed to know this? A butte. It's about a it's a butte. What's the zucchini for? I see a purple zucchini. Don't tell me somebody's co-opted that in some phallic way. I send those to my mom all the time because I'm like, I really like this zucchini. No, I'm just kidding. I don't send that. I don't send my mom emojis. I just thought that'd be funny. No, I don't actually do that. No, I don't actually do that. It's an eggplant. Oh, it's an eggplant. I like this eggplant. I was just telling my mom the other day, hey, I really like this eggplant. This eggplant is really good. I think this eggplant is really, really good. Lord help us all. Lord help us all. The world cried out, save us. And I whispered, no. Oh, well, boys and girls, I have had a blast with you today. I've enjoyed this so much. Thank you for hanging out with me through Long Dark. Thank you for hanging out with me through Escape the Pacific as well. Escape the Pacific will return on Sunday in its normal slot. It's getting late. I know Mark Wars needs to go to bed, so I'm gonna call it a night so he doesn't miss any of the fun. And